Today I'm going to go through a couple of methods, how we get the hip nice and high on top of the hands and we can slide in and out of that position. So a lot of people will struggle to stay here. So how do we condition that position, how do we make it stronger? We can slide in and out like this, we could go low position, we could go high position. But the big thing is I'm trying to get as much weight into the hands and shoulders and the upper back as I can while I'm sliding towards that position. Now obviously the main goal of this is to get into a position where we can hold and then show control. It's a handstand that's going to help with our press positions. So this type of setup works really well, so you can use something like the rower to slide it in and out. If you don't have a rower, you could set something up where you have a box, sliders on top of the box at different heights, or you could use a fit ball. Now with both the rower or the fit ball, we could pull in that position in that tuck, so more like a jackknife position, or we could pike up, which stacks everything a little bit easier to go into a press, where going into a press from this position takes a lot more strength to go up, as opposed to the pike position here, which stacks the hip much higher and makes it easier to go up. But whichever variation you're doing, whether you're using the rower, whether you're using the ball, you could use rings as well, which I'll show in a second. I would just condition both holding the position and the transition in and out. So whether that's the tuck version or the pike version. Try and get the hip to go up in that position, not to get the energy to go too much in that position, because you'll feel like you're going to face plant. So we could also use rings to do the jackknife version or that pike version. Now the pike version is a little bit harder because your feet want to slip through the ring to the floor like that. So you can see that as a positive or a negative. So the positive would be it encourages me to put way more weight into my upper back and shoulders to stop that happening, but it also does make it much harder. So some of you will need to stick to more the jackknife version with the rings. Now we can use two balls, which carries over to the straddle press a little bit more, and I can take the balls out from the side, but it does take quite a bit of coordination and control to be able to do that. So have a play with this one, both with the repetitions and the holds in the position. Let me know if you have any other ideas on how you can create this same type of feeling, getting that pulling in, getting the hip to go on top of the hands, and basically just condition that position in different ways. Let me know if you have any questions, I'll speak to you next time. Thanks guys.